Today, we're cooking Scotch Toffies. And guess what? You're gonna love them because they're delicious. Hey, let's go check it out. You're gonna need 8 cups of oats. I like to mix the quick oats and the regular old-fashioned oats. 2 sticks of butter. Gonna need some syrup or honey I mix. You're gonna need 3/4 cup of that sweetness. 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of vanilla. I usually use imitation vanilla. That's the real deal today, guys. Looking at 4 cups of chocolate chips. I like to mix some of the dark with the regular. I got some mini. I don't know if I'm gonna get the 4 cups. I might have to throw some minis in there as well. And 2 cups of brown sugar. And if you have a leftover one, I guess you gotta wrap it up pretty tight with a rubber band. So we'll get rid of that one today. We're gonna put our oven at 350. We're gonna bake these for about 24 minutes, give or take a little bit. Take our 2 sticks of butter. We're gonna soften it up. I use defrost mode to soften. It's already been softened. At room temperature, I wanna get it basically a little melted without exploding. So take it easy on the butter. 8 cups of oats. So almost 4 of the old-fashioned oats. I'm gonna switch to the quick oats. Six, 7, 8. 8 cups of oats. Some people say oats are healthy, some say they're not. I have no idea. This overall is not going to be healthy though. 2 teaspoons of salt. 1. Vanilla here. Basically, this is expensive. I strongly recommend the imitation vanilla, not the pure. This was on sale, it's going old. Usually add some honey, but my honey is hard as a rock. So we'll pass on that today. Three-quarter cup. I was gonna do a 1/4 cup and then a 1/2 cup. Same thing. I don't gotta wash the 1/2 cup if I don't use it, do I? I'm using light syrup. Helps a little bit with there's that. Give this a quick mix. Got a nice mixture here of the salt, vanilla, butter. This inside. Pull in our oats. Using brown sugar, you use light or dark, doesn't matter. We have this little bear in our brown sugar. Somehow it keeps it from going rock hard. I'm gonna have to soak him a little while. Four cups of chocolate chips. All right, I had quite a bit of mini chocolate chips go in the mix. I prefer the full size, if not the chunks. I do like dark chocolate mixed with the semi-sweet, but we just had a bunch of minis, and I need to get more chocolate chips. But we'll mix this up. Then we're gonna mix the butter mixture with the oatmeal mixture, and then we're gonna get in the oven. All right, I've got it all mashed down. I'm gonna give you a good look at that. We are pretty flat, like uniform surface. No empty spots anywhere that we're working with here. Those will burn. So here's the deal with this. If you overcook it, you might as well throw it away. It may not necessarily be burned, but it'll be so crunchy. And I like my Scotch Toffies, like my grandmother used to make them. They're kind of chewy. They're very delicious. She also put walnuts or pecans, I don't remember which one, in them. I'm not doing that today, but that would be good as well. About a couple cups probably would be great with this. So let's get these in the oven and we'll keep our eyes on them. Or I usually cook these in a cake pan, but they're about the same thickness. You go for that centimeter or so thick, maybe centimeter and a half thick, or half an inch if you want to say that way. So I don't know for sure how the cooking differences will be with the pan, because I'm doing a different pan, but it's the same thickness. You don't want them too thick or too thin. But I'm gonna check them here in about 18 minutes to see how we're doing. You do not want to overcook these. What I had written down was 24 minutes, not 25, 24 minutes at 350. I'll check them at 18 to see how we're doing. Oh, temp dropped, that's for sure, dang it. All right, let's see how we're looking. Looking for, not quite. I don't know why the temperature dropped so low, but we're just gonna work with it here. We'll check it again in 4. Just check them, put them for another 2 minutes. I think we're gonna pull them at that after that, so. All right, we're done. Ended up cooking them for 24 minutes, the same time I usually cook them anyway. Don't know how they're gonna turn out particularly, but I think they'll be fine. Taking a quick look here, you see a little bit of like a golden brown from the sugars, and that's about it. That's the only indication that you really can have of how done they are, and that and the time. So I realized I didn't tell you how big the pan was. So 15 by 21. Don't get hung up on the pan size. Just make them about a ½ inch to centimeter thick or so, and then cook them until they're about done. Nothing's specific on that. So we'll let these cool. You want to kind of pre-cut them a little bit before they get absolutely cold, and you'll be good to go. Waited about 20 minutes, let it cool off. It's cool enough to touch the pan, but not really hold the pan. And I'm gonna slice them up, get them kind of pre-cut, and we'll go from there. Pretty much done. There we go. They are cut up, different sizes, which is fine. They're still a little soft. They'll firm up as they cool. I usually will store some in the refrigerator. Not needed, you can store them on the countertop like a cookie. I'll usually store them in the fridge and some in the freezer, and then get the ones out of the freezer when the ones in the refrigerator are gone. But I like them cold. The chocolate is a little bit more firm and a little more crunchy. So that's why I keep them in the refrigerator. All right, I've let them cool. I went to the store and I resupplied on my chocolate chips because I was out. I was having to use the tiny ones. Mistakes happen. So I'm gonna cut it, try it, and call it good, if it's good. A little bit for the dogs. It's good. So that's Scotch Toffies. They're really good. They're obviously not, I guess you can call them an energy bar or a granola bar. I don't know. This is a dessert full of brown sugar and syrup, butter, and oats, basically. I'll put the ingredients in the little notes section there, description. Give them a go. They're really good.